Now, the Ghana Meteorological Agency is cautioning the public to be on high alert as its forecast suggests that there would be increased rainfall and strong winds in coming weeks. Now, particularly in the northern zone. Now, during the National Workshop on Floods and Drought Early Warning organized by the Water Resources Commission in Accra, a senior meteorologist and public weather officer, Joshua Asamoah, said the positive aspects behind the occurrence is that the strong winds accompanying the rains will reduce the possibility of flooding in many localities. Rejoice Semefakpesu has more in this report.
The workshop was organized to share and improve the results of floods and drought simulation in the Volta Basin. Key amongst issues discussed is the early warning systems, which keep stakeholders to put in place measures to reduce the impact of flooding and drought in communities, especially those along the Volta Basin that experience sea level flood situations. It is against this backdrop that the Ghana Meteorological Agency is warning the public to exercise precaution as there will be more rains accompanied by strong winds in the coming months. Joshua Asamoah is a senior meteorologist at the Public Weather Office.
During the start of the year, when the seasonal, even before the seasonal forecast was sent out, we communicated that the start of the season, the onset of the rainfall season, will be characterized by strong winds accompanied by the rainfall. The good thing is that, well, it has its positive and negative aspects. When the strong winds come along with the heavy rainfall, you have a lot of tree falling and all of that, and it also comes with its havoc. But the rainfall accompanying that heavy windstorm, that's not really, the accumulation is not that high. So anytime you have strong winds accompanying rainfall, the amount of rain that come with it is a bit lower. But when the rains come with little wind, they are able to stay for a long period of time, pour for a long period of time. A typical example is what happened in June 3rd, 2015. The good news is that most of the strong winds that we'll be seeing in the year for the southern parts of the country, we've already been seeing them because we are now going into the peak of the rainfall season. During the peak, they are not really accompanied by that heavy winds. Till we get to July, thereabout. Then we'll get a break somewhere in August. We'll be getting the cloudy conditions. In September, October, and November, we'll go back to another season for southern Ghana, which will also come with that strong winds and then the heavy rainfall. But for people in the northern portions, they are now going to experience that strong winds because they are now going into their rainfall season. So the best thing to do is that the moment you see signs of rainfall, the best thing is to get a shelter. People are really, I think whenever they see clouds gathering, they want to rush and get to their homes. Sometimes even school children are left to go home when they see clouds gathering. It's the worst decision you can ever take. So just keep them in a place where you think they are safe. The event should happen. When it is done, you can now release them to go. Flowing water has a very good strength to carry anything that comes in its path. So you see your car being washed away by running water.
Principal Officer for Monitoring at the Water Resources Commission, Eric Muala,